there's a reason you feel frustrated. You're working, you're trying, you're dreaming bigger than your current reality. But success still feels far away. It feels like you're running, and it's always just one step ahead. Let me tell you something powerful. Success is not running from you. It's waiting for you to become the person who can handle it. Because success without growth is a burden. Money without discipline becomes destruction. Fame without character becomes chaos. Power without control becomes self-sabotage. That's why today we're talking about one of the most powerful philosophies ever practiced, Stoicism, the mindset that built warriors, leaders, and unshakable minds. Practiced by emperors like Marcus Aurelius, taught by thinkers like Epictetus, and embodied by men who understood one truth. Control yourself, master your mind, detach from what you cannot control. Stoicism teaches this. You don't control outcomes. You control effort. You control discipline. You control your response. And that is where growth begins. Most people chase success emotionally. They want recognition before competence, results before discipline, applause before mastery. But Stoicism flips the equation. Instead of asking, "How do I win?" it asks, "Who must I become?" Because when you become stronger, more disciplined, more emotionally stable, more consistent, success stops being a target. It becomes a byproduct. The frustration you feel right now, it's not a sign you're failing. It's a sign you're evolving. Growth is uncomfortable. It stretches you. It exposes your weaknesses. It forces you to confront your ego. And that's why most people quit. They want the reward, but they avoid the transformation. Here's the shift. Stop measuring progress by applause. Measure it by character. Did you stay disciplined today? Did you control your emotions? Did you do what you said you would do, even when you didn't feel like it? That's growth. And growth compounds, day by day, habit by habit, decision by decision. The Stoics understood something powerful. External success is temporary. Internal strength is permanent. If you build your mind, if you train your discipline, if you sharpen your character, success will have no choice but to align with you, because you'll be ready. You won't panic when opportunity comes. You won't self-sabotage when pressure rises. You won't crumble when critics speak. You'll be solid, unshakable, dangerous in your focus. So stop chasing success like it's running away. Chase growth. Chase mastery. Chase becoming the kind of person who doesn't need motivation. Because discipline has become identity. And one day you'll look around and realize you didn't catch success. You grew into it. Focus on your growth. Until success has no choice, stop chasing results. Most people are addicted to results. They want fast money, instant recognition, quick transformation. But Stoicism teaches something different. The Roman emperor and philosopher Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Read that again. You don't control who supports you, who notices you. When opportunities come, you only control your effort, your discipline, your character. And that's where real power begins. When you stop obsessing over outcomes, you become dangerous. Because now you focus on what you can improve today, not next year, not when someone believes in you, not when the perfect opportunity arrives. Today, you train your body, you sharpen your mind, you build your skills, you strengthen your emotional control. And here's the paradox. The less you chase results, the faster they come. Because desperation repels, but discipline attracts. When you're obsessed with results, you become anxious. You check numbers. You compare yourself. You doubt your path. But when you're obsessed with growth, you become calm, focused, relentless. You wake up asking, "How can I get 1% better today?" That mindset compounds. While others quit because they didn't see immediate success, you continue because your reward is improvement itself. That is power. Results are external. Growth is internal. Results depend on timing, markets, people, luck. Growth depends on you. And when your identity shifts from "I need to win" to "I need to improve," you become unstoppable. Because no one can block your effort. No one can stop your discipline. No one can prevent you from building character. So stop chasing applause. Stop chasing validation. Stop chasing quick wins. Chase mastery. Chase control. Chase becoming the kind of person who succeeds even in silence. And one day results won't surprise you. They'll simply reflect who you've become. Build yourself daily. Growth is not glamorous. It's repetitive. It's boring. It's uncomfortable. The Greek Stoic teacher Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Self-mastery. That's the foundation. Not motivation, not hype, not temporary inspiration. Mastery over your impulses, your reactions, your habits. Building yourself daily means waking up when you don't feel like it, training your body even when it hurts, studying when others scroll, controlling your emotions when you're provoked. It means choosing long-term strength over short-term comfort, because comfort builds weakness. Pressure builds capacity. Every day you build mental discipline, the ability to focus when distracted. Emotional control, the ability to stay calm under pressure. Physical endurance, the ability to push past limits. Strategic thinking, the ability to act, not react. You are becoming someone different, and that transformation is invisible at first. No applause, no recognition, no dramatic breakthrough, just quiet progress. That's why most people quit. They want visible results. But the strongest growth happens underground, like roots before a tree breaks through the surface. Invisible growth is powerful because it compounds. One disciplined day means nothing. 100 disciplined days change your identity. You stop negotiating with weakness. You stop reacting emotionally. You stop needing external validation. And slowly you become dangerous, not loud, not arrogant, but controlled. Self-mastery creates freedom. Freedom from distraction. Freedom from emotional chaos. Freedom from needing approval. And once you master yourself, the outside world becomes easier to navigate. So build yourself daily, not for applause, not for attention, not even for quick success. Build yourself because discipline becomes identity. And when identity changes, everything changes. The silent advantage. Let me ask you something. What if success is not a destination? What if it's a side effect? Think about it. When you become consistent, focused, calm under pressure, relentless in effort, success doesn't feel random anymore. It becomes predictable. This is what Stoicism teaches at its core. The Stoics didn't wait for life to become easy. They trained themselves to become strong. Think of teachers like Epictetus, who was born a slave yet developed an unshakable mind. Or leaders like Marcus Aurelius, ruling an empire while practicing discipline and restraint. They accepted discomfort. They didn't avoid difficulty. They practiced it. Cold baths, hardship, minimalism, discipline, not to suffer, but to become unbreakable. Because when you voluntarily face discomfort, life loses its power to intimidate you. When you train your mind to handle discomfort, you gain a silent advantage over 90% of people. Because most people quit when it gets uncomfortable. They quit when results are slow. They quit when nobody notices. They quit when it stops feeling exciting. You stay. And staying power is rare. Consistency is rare. Emotional control is rare. Silence is rare. Another reason people don't grow. They want validation. They need applause. They need likes, approval, recognition. But Stoicism teaches internal validation. Your standard is your approval. If your motivation depends on praise, you will stop when nobody is watching. Real builders work in silence. They improve when it's boring. They train when it's quiet. They execute without announcing every move. You don't need the world to clap for your discipline. You know what you're building. And when you detach from validation, something powerful happens. You become consistent. Not emotional, not reactive, consistent. You show up whether you feel inspired or not. And consistency beats motivation every time. Motivation is a spark. Consistency is a system, and systems win. That's the silent advantage. While others chase attention, you build strength. While others chase quick wins, you build capacity. And capacity is what makes success inevitable. Not loud effort, not temporary hype, but quiet, relentless growth every single day. Success has no choice. Imagine doing this for 1 year, training daily, learning daily, reflecting daily, improving daily. No excuses, no drama, no comparison, just growth. Do you understand what that does to a human being? You become sharp, grounded, strategic, dangerous in your focus. At that point, success isn't something you beg for. It's something you embody, because opportunities are attracted to prepared people, and preparation is daily growth. So here is your challenge. For the next 30 days, don't chase success, chase growth. Wake up and ask yourself, how can I become 1% better today? That's it. Stack the days, build the habits, sharpen the mind, and remember, success is not ignoring you. It's waiting for you to evolve. Focus on your growth until success has no choice. If this message spoke to you, subscribe to the channel. We build discipline here. We build strength here. We build leaders here. Stay stoic. Stay focused. Build yourself daily. See you in the next one.